Hi Leo, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your February 2019 love reading. I've decided to shuffle the cards to save time, and I will be using two decks of my Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel cards. So I have an old deck that I had for about, I don't know, 3 years, and I was given a new deck by one of my kind sisters for Christmas, right? Now, this reading is for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading after you hear this video, then my information is in the description box below. Anyway, let's get cracking on with your reading. First card to come out for you all, we have the Emperor. So this is the past position, Leo, right? So you could have been dealing with an Aries person in the past, right? Someone with Emperor-like qualities, someone that may have made you feel quite restrictive in your way of expressing yourself towards them, is what I'm feeling. Or maybe you could have had this sort of energy in the past, had that sort of Emperor quality whereby you were quite controlled with your feelings. You wanted to do things by the book, okay? Concerned with rules and structures and what is not unorthodox, all right? Not wanting to bend the rules in a certain situation or in a partnership, being very controlled, all right? You could have also had this sort of energy about you in regards to someone else, right? Like I just mentioned. Well, some of you I feel could have been dealing with an Emperor-like person, possibly again an Aries. Could have been a father figure or a female person with a very masculine, domineering energy about them, all right? And I feel like with this person that you were dealing with, or if you had this sort of energy, there was a lot of forgiving and learning, all right? So I feel like maybe if you were dealing with this specific person with these attributes and qualities, there was a lot of forgiving that had to take place. Like maybe this person may have wronged you in some way, or you felt that this person had wronged you, or you felt that this person was not allowing you to be your true open self, and you spoke to this person about it. Or maybe you were in this energy, but I feel like it's more of another presence that was had this sort of restrictive hold over you, but you spoke about it. You may have told this person, look, I'm not happy right now. I don't like the way things are going. I feel quite stifled, something along them lines. But maybe this person was aware of their behavior, and by you bringing their attention to it, allowed them to change. There was a lot of forgiving and learning and healing from some sort of past situation with someone and their way of being. Again, it could have been your own energy and someone came forth and told you about the way you were behaving. But I do feel like some ghosts were dug up and resurrected and were faced, and you were able to move on from them and try and heal from them, right? We also have in the past the Sun card. So this is your energy, this is Leo. But I feel like two things. You could have been dealing with a Leo person like yourself. Now, when you was dealing with this Leo person, I feel like this person brought you a lot of happiness, all right? There was a lot of abundance, emotional fulfillment. I feel like you and this person were able to bring out each other's inner child, and you just felt very positive about the connection, all right? Maybe for some of you, telling this person about their attributes, telling this person about their controlling, restrictive qualities and how it had a detrimental effect on you allowed you to become free. The Sun card, that's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you met this Leo person, right? And you felt that, I can shine now. This is my equal. I'm happy. This is how, relationships are supposed to be. If I was to choose and write a list of how I would like a partner to be, this person has it, right? You felt very happy. They were your new love. So it was a new love, okay? Some of you could have left this Aries person and found, a Leo person, right? We have unrequited love also. So maybe at times, you may have felt that this person wasn't giving you as much as you were giving them. This person wasn't as into you as you were as into them, because you view this person so highly. Almost like I feel like you put this person on a pedestal because you were so used to being in controlling relationships and, those sort of relationships where you couldn't feel free, you weren't able to express yourself. And then you meet this person that allowed you to become free. And I feel for some of you, you fell in love, all right? You may have met this person around August or July, okay? But you felt like this person wasn't loving you the same way, okay? And I do feel like you fell in love with this person, and I see that there was a lot of passion between you and this person. Maybe you could have thought, you know what, I am in love with this person, but you know, this person may not be in love with me. They just might feel, you know, sexually attracted to me. I do feel sexually attracted to them too, but I want more because I'm falling in love with this person, and I know that me and this person could have an amazing future because we are each other's equal. This person allows me to be free, and I allow the other person to be free also. We're like big kids when we're together. We can be so playful. At the same time, we can, you know, encourage each other to be serious. Okay, I don't know why it came to mind, but allow each other to be playful and encourage each other, you know, to be less serious and, you know, more hopeful and positive about the future. Okay, so I do see like a little conflicting, you know, emotions going on there, but I feel like you were very positive about the outcome of this person, Leo. I feel like it's another Leo, or this person could have Leo in their chart. Now, in the present position, we have the King of Swords. So you could not be in communication with this person. All right. Something has happened. You could be dealing with a Libra as well. All right. Or this person could be working in a bank, or this person could be a lawyer, or this person could be a doctor, but there's some sort of communication that has stopped, and I feel like it's coming from this person. This person does not want to communicate for some reason or the other. This person has become quite icy cold from being warm and vibrant and positive and open. They've become the opposite. And the thing is, Leo, this is what you're trying to get yourself away from before. You were dealing with these sort of energies before with maybe your past relationships, with maybe father figures or whoever the case may be. And you finally met this person, I feel, that allowed you to realize that not everyone is like that. You knew all along that not everyone was like that. But at the same time, because you're so used to these sort of domineering energies, you just kind of like thought to yourself, not all of you, but you kind of thought to yourself, you know what, this is my lot, innit? For some reason, I seem to attract these type of people. And then it was like, wait a minute, no, I'm attracting someone that is resonating off the same vibration as me, someone that is open-hearted, someone that is kind, someone that is positive. But now this person is, I feel, in this present moment, is allowing you to doubt that. Or you could be in this energies whereby you do not want to talk to this person. You don't want to communicate with much people. Okay, something may have gone down. Maybe this person is going through a hard time where they feel like they can't communicate with anyone. But in this present moment, I feel like this person is not open to communication, and you may not be speaking to this person. You could be dealing with a Libra, okay, or an Aquarius. But to me, King of Swords is more a Libra card to me. And we have the getting to know each other card at the bottom, and it makes sense. This person may not want to get to know you, not in that rude way how I'm saying. They may feel like they don't want to engage with you. Someone, yourself or this other person, you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could have still been dealing with this energy, this Aries energy, and during that conversation, this person, you know, was aware of how they were being perceived by yourself, and then they slowly and gradually changed their ways to be more open, more kind, and more loving. But they may have morphed back into that sort of, you know, restrictive way of being. So I'm speaking to two different groups here. If it is that person, then they may have gone back to how they used to be. If it is this Leo person that you're dealing with, Leo, then they have, you know, done like a U-turn with the situation with yourself and them, because your connection with them, I feel, was more open, positive in the past, playful. Now they're being cold and distant, and they are refraining from wanting to talk to you because we have the getting to know each other card and the King of Swords in the reverse. So this indicates to me that they don't want to conversate, they don't want to, you know, engage. All right. We also have the Magician, and it's in the reverse. So you could be dealing with any sign. You can be dealing with an earth sign, a water sign, a air sign, or a fire sign. But the Magician is a Gemini. So maybe you could be trying to manifest in, but you're not manifesting in the right way. Maybe yourself, you could be acting quite manipulative, all right? Some of you could be trying to manifest in new partners. You're thinking, this person doesn't want me, I don't care, I want a new love, all right? So this could, you know, make you appear like you're just, you know, it's like it's energy of I don't care anymore. tried in the past, it didn't work out. I thought I met my match, but look, this person's behaving like this, so I don't care anymore. I'm going to manifest in. If that person wants to see me as being manipulative or anybody else, so be it. I've been through a lot in my life, right? I also feel like this person could be acting very manipulative as well towards you, almost like some sort of controlling energy, all right? Not talking to you, not speaking to you, but still wanting to keep you close. Very strange. Could be dealing with a very controlling person. Narcissistic comes to mind, but I didn't want to use it, but it came right here. This person could be very selfish, almost like, I want to keep you there, but I don't want to communicate with you, is what's coming to mind. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now something may have taken place last year, November, when Jupiter went into Sagittarius, went into the planet Jupiter. But I feel like, you know, some sort of change took place, and maybe a change within you, maybe a change with this person. Maybe during this time, you realize that this person was very, you may have felt that this person was very manipulative. You may have felt that this person strung you along, for some of you, during last year. Also, you may have felt that you have the power in your own hands. You can dictate and change the way you would like your outcome to be. Hence why you may be going out there trying to look for a new love. All right. You may feel like this other person is doing that too. So you're thinking to yourself, I don't want to be, you know, waiting for this person. I just, you know, I'm going to try and make my own luck. All right. We also have the Seven of Wands. So again, some of you guys could be dealing with this Aries person, or this Aries person could be in communication with you now. I feel like you're being quite defensive towards this Aries person. All right, because remember, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. You could be very defensive towards this Aries person. You don't want to communicate. You may not want to even get into anything light with them, because you may fear that it will lead to a relationship, and you don't want that, because you're trying to fight off this sort of domineering, manipulative sort of energy that you may feel that you keep attracting. All right, I don't see that you're open to any offers for some of you, because some of you are still focused on this Leo person, because you know that the connection is true. The thing is, I feel like some of you haven't spoken to this person, and because of that, and some of you could have a Scorpio that tries to make an offer towards you also during this month of February. You could have a Scorpio that is interested, but I don't see that you will be interested in this person. Also, I feel like, you know, you may feel like you don't want to offer anything to this Leo person or this Libra person, because you may feel like their mind is elsewhere. So this is why you may be quite defensive in opening up. And also you may feel to yourself, I need to go and seek, you know, a new partner. Although I feel like you still like this person, you still have feelings for this person, you feel like there's no point. I do see some of you taking that leap of faith, charging away from the situation, trying to find your abundance elsewhere. You know that you want prosperity. You know that you want happiness. You know that, you know, you want emotional fulfillment, and you don't have no qualms of cutting people out of your life to get it. All right. And I feel like for some of you, you know, you do, because you are a Leo, this is the Strength card, but we have two major arcanas here. I feel like this Leo is of importance to you, and you may feel like you can tame this person for some reason. You feel like this person is a challenge, okay? But at the same time, you feel that this person can bring you emotional abundance. This is why some of you may decide, you know what, I need to start meeting new people. Not because you don't love the person, I feel, but more because you may feel to yourself that, you know what, I still have to live my life. Yes, I love this person, but if this person does not want to talk to me, what am I supposed to do? Stay stagnant? No. Remember, guys, the Wheel of Fortune, that wheel keeps turning, right? You are turning with that wheel. You want to find your luck. But I feel like for some of you, you know deep down that, you know, there will be happiness with yourself and this other Leo person. This person could be a Cancerian also. But you know that it will require you to have a lot of strength when dealing with them. But I feel like you're going to be charging forward. Some of you charging back towards this Leo person at this time. Maybe in the month of February, because I always associate the Knight of Swords with an Aquarius card, and it will be very abrupt. Others of you, some sort of communication can come in towards you, a very abrupt communication, maybe from an Aquarius, but it could be from an Aquarius, it can be from a Cancer, or it could be from a Leo, right? I do feel like someone may communicate with you, and it will be very abrupt during the month of February. maybe possibly around Valentine's, but I do see some communication coming towards you, a communication that will shock you. If it's from this Leo person, you will be quite shocked, because some of you may feel like you will never hear from this person again. Others of you may, have an abrupt and quick change of relationships. Sorry, and it could be from a Cancerian or an Aquarius person. All right. It could be very, very quick. It may start off very quick, all right, but it's going to be filled with a lot of emotion. So you may fall in love with this person. And it will shock you also, but shock you in a good way. Others of you, like I said, you may hear from this Leo person that you may have thought that you will never hear from again. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, you may feel like, I don't want to offer my cup of love to this person because they're not interested. Or I don't want any offers from a Scorpio. Aries, I feel like you want to cut that person off for good. Now, let's see what's going to happen in the future. So we have the the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of stress and anxiety and overthinking and mental strain, mental stress in the month of February. I'm sorry, I don't want to put that out there, but this is what I see. And I think it's got to do with your finances and career. Some of you may be at some sort of crossroads with your finances and career. Some of you may be feeling like, I need to do something that I love. I need to do something that can allow me to express my creative attributes. But at the same time, will that make me money? But some of you are more drawn to the creative side of yourselves, and you want to make money out of this sort of quality that you have. So some of you may be artists or something along them lines, but for some reason it may be causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. Some of you could be overworking yourself, and some of you could also be, panicking about something, maybe panicking about finances, maybe panicking about your career. If that is the case, Leo, then what I will say to you all is that just try and do some breathing and meditation. Write down a list of what's the most important thing to tackle and work your way through that so you don't get overwhelmed, okay? Because, this does not look cool to me at all, all right? Now let's move on. We also have the Death card. Now the Death card is all about change and rebirth. So maybe, again, some of you could decide on what to do regarding your finances and career that will help you not to be very anxious and have anxiety. But I also see a change in your love life, right? Some of you guys, again, could be dealing with a Scorpio. The Scorpio could come around. Before, I see the Scorpio, was just focused on other things. Others of you, you may have felt that, I don't want to offer my love to this Scorpio. Or others of you could have Scorpio in your chart, and you may feel like, I'm not offering my cup to anyone because I've got important things that I need to sort out. But I see some sort of change, some sort of rebirth occurring in yourself, and maybe from the Scorpio person, or maybe from, a situation with all the other signs I just mentioned. And because of that change, I do see a reconciliation. Okay, so you and this person will reconcile, whether it's this Leo person, this Libra person, Scorpion person, or Aquarius or Cancer person. I do see a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You may have been estranged from this person for about 4 months for some of you, but I do feel like in the month of February you will hear from them. Okay, you and this person may decide to go away. We have honeymoon, and it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So during this change, you and this person will decide, we need to get away. Maybe we need to come out of our environment and spend some quality time together. I do see finances and career again playing a part. So maybe if you do spend time with this person, try not to talk about work too much. But I do see, if it is this Leo person you are going to be reconciling with, you both may be talking about your finances and careers and how stressed out you both are about it. All right. But I do see you will be discussing some sort of, change in both of your finances and careers. You will come to realize this month, if you didn't realize already, that you are each other's soulmate. Because we have the soulmate card. I do see a lot of love shared. I do see, okay, you may discuss your finances and careers, because to me, that indicates you may be starting off as a friend. It may start off as a friendship between you two, but, you will begin to remember the connection. I don't think the connection has ever died between yourself and this person, although you may not have seen them for a long time because of the behavior that they were displaying. But you will come to realize that, I feel at peace with you. I feel, comfortable. I can tell you anything. This is probably why you speak about your stresses around your finances and careers, and you will start to flirt with each other. again paired up with the Sun card, that playful, sunny, bubbly energy will start to display again. Before I feel like you guys, when you guys meet up again, it could be more of like a conservative way of, oh, okay, how's work? Oh, work is fine. Like just trying to keep everything cool, but then the connection's going to be there. And I'm surprised I haven't got the chemistry card. And then it's going to be like remembering how you felt before, falling in love all over again. And then the flirting will take place, all right? And it's going to be moved on from being very, you know, conservative and reserved to more flirtatious talks. And I do see you having a lot of talks because you'll be having heart-to-heart conversations with this person, maybe discussing your inner thoughts and feelings as to why, you know, there was a change. You felt this change, telling this person that, you know, I didn't like the way you did this, or I didn't like the way you made me feel. And it says to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So you're both gonna have to be honest, I feel, and I feel that you will both be honest with each other. This person might say, you know, my career in finance was, you know, very important to me at that time. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. And you may hear some home truths that you wasn't aware of. They may have said, I felt that you were not serious about the connection, that you know, and I feel like for some of you, you haven't told this person the depths of how much you love them, because I do feel like you love them, but I also feel like you were mirroring their behavior. So when you didn't hear from them, you decided, okay, I'm going to go and date other people. Whereas this person may have just been trying to control themselves, trying to control their finances and work. And you may have thought they was with other people, when in actual fact, they were just basically trying to have a control over their life. And it says, let your friends help you. So maybe some of your friends or family members may know the story of yourself and this person. So they may, you know, either help or hinder it or encourage it. But I feel because it's here and it's a positive power, I feel that, you know, they'll be very happy for you. So when you tell your family and friends about, you know, we're back together now, or things are getting back on track, they're going to be very happy for you, because they would have seen how, you know, this relationship had its ups and downs and how it had an effect on you. But to me, this is also saying that still, you know, just because you and this person will get back together, still maintain those ties with your friends and family, still have your life outside of the relationship, okay? But I do see a positive outcome. It was a bit dodgy in the beginning, I'm not going to lie, guys, but it works out in the end. So this is what I see for February 2019. Guys, take care of yourself. If you would like a private reading, please go to the description box below where all my details are. Have an amazing February, and I would like to know, I'll be so interested to see how it worked out for you. Take care of yourself. Peace out.